Okay, Chipsonel here. Yeah, I actually I am doing some stuff, but technically I'm very busy in, like drawing stuff and whatever. So if anyone like, I gotta say it's like I'm not doing very much videos, but this time I'm gonna show you my new drawings. But hold on, let me organize some things and then actually like start showing my newer art because um as you know, some of it's finished, some of it's not, and so let's get started. Anyways, I'm at my desk. Here I have my folder here, my sketchbook are here. So you will start here. Technically, this is my first thing I actually just did. Gypsum Mogelos 2.5 from 2021. Um, the newer things is that he has more fluffier hair and here at the side too. Um, and I added some goggles. For just a reason. There's many things. Oh, and hold up, I forgot this. Well, it's just fine. But yeah, it has a triangle and everything. And this is the other version. Uh, the 2.0 version or version 2. Technically, uh, so I made him have a mechanical arm, but it's actually different. It's a rock monster mechanical arm. So technically, I'm gonna do is like actually just like in the 2.5 version, just like has a mechanical arm at the right arm, and technically in the left arm just a normal arm. Um, there's a thing that I actually could tell you why he has a mechanical arm on here in the 2.0 version. It's because like in the 2.0 version, uh, his like arm was actually chopped off, but he can actually like heal it back. But then he was like, "Oh, you know what? I really want a mechanical arm." So that was his decision. So he made this kind of mechanical arm, and it came from a legendary version or a mythical rock monster of himself. Technically, that means second version of Chib, but from a multiverse. So in the multiverse, he's a rock monster, but in here now he has like a mechanical arm, and so here's like the information, whatever. Technically, I could tell you, I can actually read this for you if you guys want to. You know what? Let's start reading. So, oh god, name Gypsel Magellos. Father's name Johnson Magellos. Core or power source, triangle. So that means this thing right here. Um. Anyways, creature wolf dragon, 100%. Furry hybrid. It's like a furry hybrid. Technically, I should have put 25%, but I actually will leave it like this because 50% is the mechanical arm. The mechanical arm has like the whole like thing, like the whole kind of procedure of a rock monster kind of thing. Um, and 75% alien. For a reason, he's 75% alien is because he has alienatic organs. Um, technically, here's his likes and dislikes. So his likes are searching other creatures, drawing, play video games, saving the world, creating newer tech, Nerf guns, Fortnite, Minecraft, his friends, and projects. So let's say I'm okay. Let's say I'll tell you why Chipsuna likes Fortnite. For a reason is that it's entertaining. Like Fortnite's like very entertaining. He doesn't like care if there's like opinions about it, but he understands it's like very trash. Like Chips O'Neill like understand it that's trash. Okay. So technically dislikes. When I actually heard about like the shard monsters, I'm like, ooh, shard monsters like, huh. interesting. So, um, so he dislikes shard monsters, tech thieves, bad people, Persians choosing the dark side or the evil side. People betraying him. That means like if someone's like betraying like they're like heroic, like they're like heroes. Like he's a hero, he's like the leader, and he doesn't like people betraying like their like side, and he doesn't like betraying others for just a reason. He feels a sensation where like when he's betraying someone, but he's like not betraying that person. He's trying to make it was like making a good idea. Like he thinks it's a good idea, but it's just all other things. There's the other thing is trash talking. He doesn't like people just like say really bad things or like saying toxic things, and people calling him names. Technically, Gypsonel doesn't like nicknames are really bad, and so yeah. Technically, he has. I should edit this, but on the 2.5, I'll put the newer information. So he has two boyfriends. He has Windust and Sombax. Windust was Chip Sonel's old boyfriend, but technically he came back, and that's the thing. Best friends: Tinius, Merglick, Ritsoon, Monard, Fleston, Gargan, Nuscar, Lunar X, Flocknox, Areolas, Calton, and Coiston. Technically, I should delete Phil because actually it's not like that. Friends. There's like people that are actually I don't know, but uh it's just like that. Friends are Rujai. I put 64 and it's supposed to be 94. I made a mistake on that. Rujai 94, Millard, Cloud, Scarlet, close friends, Java, Two Tails, Flame, and Big Smoke. And his sexuality is Pen, but the other one is Polly. So if anyone that doesn't understand what pan means, it means that you're like attractive to like many sexualities. Poly is like for like you're attracted to multiple sexualities. But there's like some meanings, like a full meaning, and I don't know what the pansexual one is, but I know what the poly one is. Is like poly means like you wanna have more than one relationship with someone, and this is what it will tell you about the core. What's made of. So the core is made of infinite diamond, ion cubes, rock monster DNA, and wolf dragon DNA. For a reason, why it has rock monster DNA? Because it's the newer version of the triangle, and the newer version of the triangle gives you more strength and other things. The original one has like kind of original strength as a normal human, but yeah. And technically, and it says Philo powers. Philo powers are the thing of the triangle that gives you like ability, like powers that are random. Technically, Gypsonel's triangle is a very unknown one because technically it has some powers and abilities that are very unknown, and that's why it has Brock Monster DNA and Wolf Dragon DNA. But technically, it's more alienatic, so that's why it has Infinite Diamond and Ion Cubes. Ion Cubes came from Subnautica game, and so it's just one of the different things. So yeah. Um, let's go. Let's go with the other things. Technically, I made a funny thing on the 2021 version. Technically, it can be funny, but like I don't want to read the whole thing. And technically, it's just like so funny. um, so supposedly it will be later on in the video. Technically, maybe kind of. Let me check. Um, Let me go to the other like newer characters. Two new character, two like a newer version. Um, Ocrist Fuergelos and Selectia T-Core. No, Cerco. Okay, I actually just it was hard. Technically, this is the mask version, and technically this one's just like the original version. Technically, this one's like the nice one. So, Ocrist is a brother of Chips O'Neill. Technically, for a reason is that technically, uh, it's because he was born in the void and has some similar emotions and everything else from Chips O'Neill. So that's why. And technically, this was for the Pride Month. Just technically drawn the character just in a very adorable, in a very, and I actually tried and I did the outline with the colored pencil. I was like, I should make this kind of outline because it could be very good, and it was. So technically, it's fully art, and yeah, it's one of the next things. Um, so the next thing, I never did it to like any others. Let's say Lunar X. Let me actually get Lunar X in here. Lunar X is one character that has some similarities of a rock monster, but technically their species types or their type is actually a thing called a Minonite. Uh, if you actually want to hear it in a slow way, is Mino Knight. Like you were saying, Megamite or Megabyte. It's like there's different ways, but technically, yeah. So this is actually the wild card costume. It's not finished yet, but it looks really cool. It's supposed to be almost like John Wick related. Next thing, uh, this is the original version of it, Lunar X. Is the original version. Then technically is the other one. Behind here, I would say, behind it, it's actually his girlfriend. And technically, if it's okay, it's not supposed to be, something, uh, yeah. It's thick, and yeah, actually, it's really big, really big. Actually, I just say that every time. So yeah, um, so Mechanica and actually Lunar X just like together. Now the next thing I have, I made his sister, Meglassi. Meglassi is like Lunar X's sister. Technically, she has like a very different kind of hairstyle. And of course, behind her is about what the hairstyles mean about. So, technically, males have 9 hairstyles, but there's a 10th hairstyle that actually is unknown. But it's very cool because Lunar X's hairstyle is a Prectos kind of hairstyle. So, yeah, I mean, it's so technically the meanings are behind. So like right here. So prectos means that it's the same kind but different actings. So that means there's like a different acting about them, and it's like that. The beginner, the beginner is like he gets his first job to work, and when he every time works and every hour and gets better at his job, he will go to other jobs in like in a higher level. We got the medic, as you know, like actually in Team Fortress 2, that he heals like uh people and whatever. The next thing we got the blacksmith. The blacksmith makes the weapons, armor, everything else. Here's the king hairstyle. There's one thing about this hairstyle. A, the Mennonites cannot have this kind of hairstyle like these others, or neither the Prectos. But technically, the hairstyle is closely to this one because it's a weird thing. The next thing, we got the hunter. So the hunter is actually the hunter is like actually hunting for food and everything else for for survival. We got the scientist that actually researches stuff and actually finds newer tech. The wizard, as everyone knows, the wizard has magic potions, makes potions kind of a thing, but enchants weapons. Then we got the citizen. As you know, the citizen is actually an innocent person. Today we have this one, the Prectine. As you know, it's actually one of the is the same hairstyle as Mechanica. We got the engineer. That means that actually it's like this are female hairstyles, as you can see right down here. Yo, Yaoima. Uh, so we got the bounty hunter style, the hairstyle for females, of course, as you know. It's one of the only things that I actually have here. Because you know bounty hunters bounties. We got the nurse. It's like the same as the medic, but the difference is it only like the medic the nurse actually heals people like the wounds or something like that something. And then we got the citizen, the same thing as this too because of course. And then we got the queen. So there's a tip about the queen that actually like it's a very secret tip, but yeah. So this is why I'm going to only show you people because right now I'm gonna go sleep. I'll later on show you the other things. So I'll see you around, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel to see more of like these kind of videos. And technically, I'll actually have this, and technically I'll finish this later for y'all, so you can see how it looks like. So yeah, see you later, people. Bye bye.